Well, good morning, gardeners. This is Ed with the First Time Gardener, and we are here today, and this is sweet potato day. We are going to harvest our sweet potatoes. They're just a little bit over 100 days in the ground, and you can see behind me they have taken over this whole bed. So we're going to see what we got. There again, there's just two of us, so the way that we planted these is we just took whole sweet potatoes. I think we have 8 planted in this section here up to where that post is, and then the rest of them are just vine grown. There might be some little tubers, there might not be, but we're interested in the 8 potatoes that we planted right here in this section, and I'm hoping that we can get 4 or 5 potatoes from each one that we planted, and that will be enough for Peggy and I, because we only eat potatoes, sweet potatoes, you know, 5 or 6 times a year. So we'll probably make some sweet potato french fries and then the baking potatoes and that stuff. So we're not looking for a big yield, but I want to see what we have. Now, if you're a farmer or you have a big family, or you may grow potatoes to go to the farmer's market or something, I highly recommend that you probably do your potatoes starts with slips, because you get a lot more potatoes, you get a lot more plants from slips. But I just did it the lazy way, and I planted 8 potatoes, and this is what the result is. So let's get in here and see what we got going on. All right, guys, so the first thing we want to do is get all these vines out of here. And if you have goats or cows or sheep, they love these vines. And on the younger ones, like here, like these here, the younger ones, they're edible. You can cut them off and saute them just like you would spinach or anything else. So anyway, we're going to work on getting these vines up, and then we're going to dig the potatoes and see what we got. So right in here is the potatoes that we planted. I'm going to see if I can't find the slips that came up from them. So far I don't see any potatoes on the surface. Oh, well, there's your first sweet potato, just pulled up. It's not too bad a size. I'm going to put that out there. We're going to bucket them up after a while after we dig them. Okay, guys, here's a small tuber. So when the vines grow and these vines, long vines, get buried, they grow these roots out of here, and then you get a lot of these little ones. I mean, if you left them in here another 3 months, they'd get big. But you're going to find a lot of those little ones like that as you're harvesting. There's another one. Okay, guys, we're going to dig the area that we planted the potatoes first, which is right here. It's a little funky shape, but that's one. Let's see if we got any more around. Oh yeah, there's another one. Kind of coming on the small side. Oh, there's another one. Let's dig around there, see. All right, there's another one. They're not big, they're not massive. I didn't think they would be, but like I said, we don't We don't eat that many sweet potatoes. Oh, there's a bunch of bull ants. Just found a bull ant nest. So there's a little one. Here's another one. Like I said, they're not big. That was a decent size. Not too bad. We got another one. Oh dang, I stabbed this one. Okay guys, we got some right there. A lot of fingerlings. Oh, there's a nice one. That's not a bad one there. It's a little funky one. Now, these are buried pretty deep where the roots went down to. See, those are nice baking sweet potatoes. Chop them up, put them in a pan in the oven. They do pretty good. And that one kind of rotted out. We're gonna move a little farther on back now. There's another one. Well, we're getting a lot of potatoes. We're just not, they're not too big a size, but we'll have some for Thanksgiving for sure. These potatoes, I'm going to show you how to, but you've got to cure the potatoes. Now that one's not good at all. I don't know what happened to that one. I don't have any livestock, so the bad potatoes I'm just going to throw out. We've got a couple more little ones. All right, let's see what we got. Over here, we're gonna, oh, there's a nice one. There's a nice one. It's a decent size, that's what we like. Right there, that's big enough for us. One that size for Peggy, one for me. Perfect. There you go. There's another one. There. Beautiful. That's a nice size one there. Perfect for us for eating. That's what we like. Oh, there's another one. It's got a little damage thing to it, but once you cure it, that'll be fine. Okay. You got a funky one there. There's another nice one. Perfect size. Now guys, these have only been in the ground a little over 100 days. I usually like to leave them in for 120 days to 130 days. That way you get the bigger potatoes. But I got plans to put stuff in this bed, so I want to get them up. And like I said, this is going to be plenty of potatoes for Peggy and I. Now my dog Sassy, she likes these. She loves sweet potatoes, and they're good for the dogs. Just don't feed them too much at one time. There's one, we'll get another one there. That one don't look too good. We're going to toss that one. It's another baby one. Here's another nice one. There's another nice one there. Pretty good there. And I think that takes us to all the areas that I planted the potatoes in. The rest of it was just vine grown. I'm going to go through that myself, but probably not going to bring you guys along because I'm sure there's not going to be much but like little guys like this in there. So I got a little bit more to do, and then we're probably going to button this up. I'm going to show you how many we got just from these potatoes here.
Okay, there we go, guys. We got just about a half a 5-gallon bucket of potatoes, which I know isn't a lot, but it's plenty for us. That right there will last us all year. Plus, I still have some from last year that we haven't ate yet. Okay, guys, well, that is basically our sweet potato harvest. It was, I thought we were gonna do a little better, but I'm happy with what we got. That's definitely gonna last Peggy and I all year. So I'm not worried about that. I'm gonna go through the other half of the garden. I'm sure we're gonna get a bunch of little ones from there because those are where the vines grew. And then they had roots that came down causing little tubers, but they haven't had the same amount of time to grow as here. So I know they're not gonna be as big. The only other thing I'm gonna mention now that we've picked these and harvested them, they need to cure. You can eat them right out of the ground today if you wanted to, but they're not gonna be very sweet. They're gonna be starchy. So if you want a sweet potato to be sweet, you need to cure them. And basically what you do is lay them out flat where they get some air circulation, high humidity and medium to high heat from the temperature, and let them cure that way for two weeks is minimum. The bigger ones you might want to go 3 weeks, and then you can store them for long-term storage. Probably you get 3 to 5 months. I think I'm going on 6 months from the last harvest I had from last year, and I still have a couple left. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give a thumbs up. We really appreciate it. Helps our channel tremendously. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Be more than happy to answer anything you have. And again, these are just planting potatoes in the ground. We didn't grow slips. If you want a big harvest, more than we have, you're better off growing slips and planting slips, because you're going to get 3 or 4, 5 potatoes off of each slip, and you can get, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 slips off of one potato. So you can see where you can really increase your yield. But that's good for us. All right, till we see you next time, happy gardening, stay safe, God bless. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Okay guys, just a little bonus on the end. That's what I got from the rest of the garden, and that's from just the vines growing on the ground and the roots going in. Like I said, nothing big, didn't expect anything big. That's actually bigger than I thought they would grow. But that's what we got for the rest of the garden. So we'll probably end up with about a half a 5-gallon bucket.